want to subscribe. I know you want to subscribe.
Cocked and locked. Good old Ruger SR1911. So, gonna pull out a draw here. Shoot, you'll see. Alright, people. Good old Ruger SR1911. Now, it's been a really good gun. This is not exactly a review. This is sort of like one of these little update things. Because I'm not actually going to do a review on the gun until I've put lots and lots of rounds through it. And can really tell you more about it. I just know that I've put around 250 to 300 rounds through it. I've had to do a little bit of minor gunsmithing work, which I'll get to in the house, where I can show you more up close and personal when I take it apart and disassemble it. So anyway, it's been a great gun, besides the little gunsmithing work I had to do to it. But other than that, as far as how good it's made and all that good stuff, it's a good made gun, people. I would actually have to say, maybe they should lower the price just a little bit on these. But overall, you know, now this is not a review. I ain't getting into features. Obviously you see it's got a extended beaver tail, you know, enhanced beaver tail, so, and skeletonized trigger, but we're not getting into a review. This is just kind of an update, alright? So it's shooting good now. I've had the problem fixed for probably the past 80 rounds put through it, somewhere roughly. And but the first couple hundred rounds, every bit of it, well, at least 180 rounds, was before I'd done the gunsmithing work. Like I say, we'll get into that here soon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll get to the house. Let's move to the house so we can show you some more about it. Okay? Beautiful gun too, though, by the way. Love the way it looks. And those are actual wood grips, they're not plastic. Alright? Just in case you were wondering, some of y'all like that. So, great gun. Let's head down there so I can show you exactly what you might even have to do if you buy one of these. Okay? And I'll get into even different types of bullets and why and this and that. The technicalities are coming right now. Alright, people, so we're going to take a little closer look. And that's just my goddamn luck. I fire this video camera up, the fucking lawnmower turns on. So anyway, now, as far as the gunsmithing work that needed to be done to this, I'll go ahead and show you. I don't know if all these Rugers came like this or not, but we're going to sit here and show you with this. Put this slide down. There's a smiley face. Now this thing needs to be clean, so I'm going to try to wipe some of that off there with my finger. Look at that. It needs to be clean, don't it? It's been functioning flawlessly too, by the way. But see the smiley face cut out in the metal? I'm going to give you a drawn diagram inside the house on how that looks, though, on a more blown up picture. But you see the smiley face cut out. It's where they've cut the metal out right there. And it's cut out at a certain angle as well. Okay? Now, there was not enough meat cut out in that smiley face. It didn't come up far enough. You know what I'm saying? It needed to be brought up some more on the edges, the smiley face cutout, because when the cartridge was going in there, when it was feeding up the feed ramp on the frame and feeding up that little smiley face right there, it was getting caught. Okay, the edge of the casing right there. Okay, and that little edge of the case, it was getting caught because the smiley face wasn't cut out enough. Okay, so when it was feeding up in there, bloop, it was getting caught. And that's when you seen me on them videos having to smack the back of the slide to get it to feed on in. It wouldn't go fully in the battery. So all I done was took a file and made the smiley face come on up some more. Kept that same good angle. Like I say, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let's get that focus right. Had to bring that smiley face on up there. All the way on up to the top. Nice and good. So, but like I say, I'm going to give you a little drawn diagram so you can kind of tell what I'm talking about more here in just a second. But yeah, it was feeding up in there and getting caught, and I was having to smack it to get it to go on in. So now it doesn't do that. Feeds just perfectly fine. I took enough meat off. Looks great, like I say. I done it just with a simple damn file from Lowe's Hardware. So that's how that's what I had to do to get this thing going right. So I don't know if any of y'all have had that problem or not. If you do, put it in the comment sections below. Now let's go take a look at the drone diagram I was gonna show you. Oh yeah, and for you people who think you need that little special tool, man up, people, man up. Stick it in there. Look at this shit. This is free-handed. Stick it in there, press it down, fold that over, get it caught on that lid, press it back down. Look. What was that? Now let's take a closer look at what I was telling you about. Alright people, I ain't got no teacher's drawing board or nothing like that, so what I was just going to say is I had to take a file, okay? Here's like the smiley face part. That right there. Here's the whole barrel. You're looking at it from that back side, okay? So I had to take some meat off and make the smiley face, you know, bring it on up. I had to bring it on up. See what I'm saying? See what I'm doing here with the pencil? With the pen? I had to bring it on up. I had to work in there. Keep that same angle, okay? It was a certain angle, you know? But just work it on up. Work it on up little bit by little bit with a freaking little round file, okay? Little round file from Lowe's. Just keep working it on up. Now, like I say, I don't know, and then there's this top part up there. Everybody knows that top part of the 1911 barrel. I had to work it all the way up to almost right there. So, for you 1911 people, you know what I'm talking about. Other people probably like, what the fuck? But the bottom line is, that's what I had to do to make it work correctly with all ammo. You know, like I say, the lip on the bullet casing was getting caught right up in there, so I had to take that meat off. So, anyway, I don't know, that's just like I say, little video on this thing. It's my story with my SR1911, so I hope you enjoyed. And I don't know if they're all like that or not, but thanks for watching. I'll definitely see you on the next. Pretty good though. That's why I was saying lower the price a little bit, because of that damn work I had to do. See you on the next one.
I know you want to subscribe.